90 Day Fiancé franchise alum Brandon Gibbs is proving to me that he has been a clout chaser the entire time he's been in the franchise. Brandon and his Russian wife, Julia Trubkina, made their first appearance in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, which premiered in December 2020. Currently, they are being featured on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, as they are presenting their, I believe alleged, issues troubling their marriage. Brandon, then 31, was in pest control when fans first met him, and he lived at home at his family's farm in Dinwiddie, Virginia. Brandon met then 26-year-old Julia over the phone after his friend met her in South Korea, where Julia was living at the time. Brandon went to Korea to meet Julia, and they had an instant connection. Brandon's parents, Ron and Betty Gibbs, have been an integral part of the couple's storylines over the years, and have launched a following and airtime of their own because of it. In any case, after watching Brandon in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise for so long, I am convinced he has always been on the show for clout and personal gain. Brandon Julia's 90 Day Fiancé journey. Brandon's parents are very involved. 90 Day Fiancé's Brandon and Julia initially ran into problems because Julia did not want to live on Brandon's parents' farm and start their lives as newlyweds there. Julia felt Ron and Betty had too much of an opinion and influence on their lives and that Brandon needed to break away. When the pair appeared in Happily Ever After Season 6, they moved off the farm and into their own place in Richmond, Virginia, where Julia expressed her desire to have a child, which Brandon thought they weren't ready for. I also saw Julia's jealousy and penchant towards anger highlighted in the couple's original appearance, and in HEA. Julia tried her hand at several jobs, including being a personal trainer, but she settled for training dogs for a while. When Brandon and Julia were on 90 Day Diaries, Julia wanted to get a job as a dancer in a strip club, an idea Brandon was vehemently against. Brandon and Julia had not appeared in any major network shows for several years, so I was surprised when they were announced as cast members on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Apparently, Julia changed her mind about wanting a child, while having a child has become of the utmost importance to Brandon. Moreover, Julia and Brandon once bragged about their healthy sex life, but that has seemingly changed, as they have stated that their sex life has been non-existent. I've heard Brandon say he felt that Julia is more focused on having fun than on progressing their marriage. And I've watched Brandon become uncomfortable with Julia's style and disregard for his feelings about how she behaves. More will be revealed in The Last Resort as the season unfolds, but I don't think the problems they are presenting are genuine, because Brandon has ulterior motives. Brandon wants to be an influencer. He is trying to be a content creator. It's become obvious to me that Brandon is using the 90 Day Fiancé franchise to become relevant, and that he's continuing to use more appearances in the network to boost his validity. I've seen this evidenced by his social media activity. Brandon posts daily on Instagram, where he has 232,000 followers. Brandon seems to want to be a content creator and influencer, based on the content I've seen him post online, and the self-serving promotions he does. I haven't heard Brandon make mention of his job in pest control any longer, and I think he's transitioned his aspirations towards a life in the spotlight. Brandon has an OnlyFans account as well as a Cameo account, which I believe signals his desire to be an influencer and drives followers to his paid content. Brandon is desperate for clout. Brandon wants fame. Brandon has shared motorcycle stunts, dance videos, and shameless thirst traps on his Instagram page, which I feel are signs that he wants clout and recognition. Brandon's motivations for being on the show, I am noticing, are less about fixing his relationship with Julia and more about staying on TV and being a reality TV name. Brandon promotes every episode of 90 Day The Last Resort, which to me feels like he cares more about driving traffic to the show to be seen and less about his perception by fans, which is a staple of 90DF clout chasers like Angela Deem and Jasmine Pineda. Related 20 best reality TV shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Hosts Brandon and Julia are faking their way on TV. They are in a happy relationship. The other main reason why I think Brandon has been a clout chaser all along, is because I am realizing that him and Julia's 90-day, The Last Resort storyline is fake. I am positive Brandon and Julia have faked their way into continued screen time. I think Brandon's motivation has been to get more followers so that he can be the content creator and social media influencer he wants to be instead of going back to his regular job. I see 90 Day Fiancé's Brandon and Julia faking their storyline because Julia was avid about having children earlier in her marriage to Brandon, and she has done a complete 180, but hasn't touched on why. I think she and Brandon conjured the baby difference narrative to be interesting enough to qualify them for another season. The other point of contention I have with Brandon and also Julia is that they seem perfectly happy in their marriage, and the need for couples therapy was not necessary. Brandon and Julia just went on a full Euro tour together, and have posted up a storm of happy photos. Not only do I know this spoils their storyline, but it also diminishes their credibility. Brandon posts more content than Julia, which is why I think he is the mastermind behind his continued presence in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. After The Last Resort, I don't think TLC should give Brandon the platform to continue to fool viewers and further his ulterior motives. 90 Day. The Last Resort airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TLC. Source: 90 Day Fiancé, YouTube, 90 Day Fiancé, YouTube, Brandon Gibbs, Instagram. Your rating: close 10 stars, 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Rate now 0 tenths. Leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. Your changes have been saved. Email is sent. Email has already been sent. My list: my favorite TV shows. My watchlist. Success 48.6. 8 tenths. 90 Day Fiancé TV 14. Romance reality TV. 90 Day Fiancé is a reality TV series that follows the trials and tribulations of non-U.S. citizens who travel from abroad each season to meet their potential spouses utilizing a K-1 visa. This 3-month visa gives the pair 90 days to determine whether or not their romantic and life goals are aligned before they're forced to return home unmarried. Drama and tension unfold as the couples navigate the tricky dynamics of international marriage. Where to watch: Season All, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, Season 9, Season 10. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not Available. Not Available. Availability in U.S. Release date: January 12, 2014. Main genre: reality franchises. 90 Day Fiancé Network. TLC cast: Sean Robinson, Mike Youngquist, Nicole Nafziger, Azan Tefu. Seasons 10. Streaming services: TLC Go. Directors: Rogue Rubin, Kevin Rhodes, Jessica Hernandez. Showrunner: Kyle Hamley. Expand.